And turning now to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colberth, we've kind of had a busy week when it comes to fire weather concerns. Thankfully, it didn't pan out the way that we thought it would initially. So what are your concerns heading into the end of our week?
I mean, it's still the same thing, kind of the ingredients that we had in place yesterday in eastern Siskiyou County, Klamath, and Lake counties. All there again today. Very dry air mass in place. We have some very gusty winds coming out of the south and southwest, gusting between 25 to 35 miles per hour. So that means that if fires do ignite, they could spread very quickly. But we've gotten really lucky over the past few days, so hopefully that luck can carry over once again into today. Let's take a look at the latest air quality update, and we are now sitting at unhealthy in central Siskiyou County. So just keep that in mind. That's not unhealthy for sensitive groups. That's unhealthy for everyone, and that is right around Wairika and Montague. So use a lot of caution this morning, and if you have a respiratory illness, try to limit your time outdoors. Elsewhere, the air quality is kind of wavering between moderate to good. All right, let's take a look at those temperatures this morning, and they are feeling a little chilly out there. 30s and 40s for the east side, much more comfortable in our west side valleys with temperatures in the 50s, almost up to 60 degrees in Medford, and we're at 54 degrees there along the coast in Brookings. So for today, we're going to have a gorgeous day, not a lot of smoke and haze up in the sky. But the patchy smoke and haze that we will have, of course, will be in Siskiyou County. The air quality map kind of reflective of that, but elsewhere, pretty good air quality. Temperatures that'll be average for this time of the year. Mid-80s over on the east side, low 90s for the west side valleys, and 50s and 60s there along the coast, where we're not going to have that thick fog that we've had over the past couple of weeks, but we definitely will have a pretty fair mixture of sun and clouds. All right, Brit Festival 2022 rolls on tonight with Jim Gaffigan, his comedy tour, taking a stop in Jacksonville, and it's going to be a beautiful night, feeling very comfortable out there, maybe a light breeze coming out of the northwest, but other than that, it'll be a excellent weather night in Jacksonville at the Brit Fest. And then overnight, of course, elsewhere, it's going to be a very pleasant night. In fact, again, for the second night in a row, a little bit on the chillier side over on the east side with 40s and 50s, 50s for our west side valleys, and 50s there along the coast, where we could have a few clouds, but I think inland will remain pretty cloudless, and we could have some more patchy haze and smoke down in Siskiyou County. Now, I forgot to add this graphic, but just know we're going to have increased fire danger again for the Fremont-Wainema National Forest, the Klamath Basin, and for eastern Siskiyou County on Friday. We have a fire weather watch in place from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. All the same ingredients are going to be in place again. Let's move forward to the weekend, why don't we? The Rogue Valley temperatures being pretty average for this time of the year once again, and we'll have more sunshine, maybe some patchy haze and smoke. Can't rule it out of the equation, but not expecting any big time reductions in air quality. And it does look like we'll be dry for the next few days, then monsoonal moisture will return to the east side for Tuesday and Wednesday. Here's your 7-day forecast along the coast. Temperatures staying in the 60s up until they're not. They're going to be in the 70s by the time we get to the weekend, as we'll get more of an offshore component to the winds, maybe a bit of a Chetco effect in Brookings. Stay tuned for that. And then for Siskiyou County, getting very hot as we get into next week. Triple digits. Look at that, 104 for Tuesday. And then we reintroduce some of that monsoonal moisture. Those will be showers. Those will be thunderstorms. We're also going to track that for the east side Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday looking like the more favorable day out of the two for some lightning production. So, of course, we're going to keep tabs on that when it comes to fire danger. Then up in the Cascades, also tracking that chance for some showers and thunderstorms Tuesday and Wednesday. Up until then, some pretty pleasant temperatures. And then for the Rogue Valley, keeping things pretty seasonal, pretty breezy, pretty sunny up until we get back into the triple digits for next week.